everyone, welcome back to another video of Mike's Geek Corner with your host, Mike Quevedo. And in this video I'm going to talk about the recent news that came out primarily in D23 event. I'm also going to talk about this whole Sony Disney split drama, and I'm also going to talk about the big news that came out, big news that came out from PowerCon. And I'm going to start with that one actually. And that is the big event at PowerCon was that Netflix is going to do an anime series of HeMan called Masters of the Universe Revelations. It's going to be produced by none other than Kevin Smith. Wow. And it's going to be take place in the same continuity as the original HeMan cartoons from the 80s. So how geeky is that, man? I mean, the sort of random thing you might only dream about, you know, really. But wow, it's quite a pleasant sort of weird thing that this announcement. And it's gonna be the animation's gonna be done by Powerhouse, who did the animation for Castlevania. Oh, so well, I mean, I'm looking forward to the live-action series by Sony, absolutely. But right now, somehow that's picked up my has my GEEKASM higher tn the Sony for now. I'm still looking forward to the Sony picture. I can. But now, I also want to talk about how the potential, if this series is successful, and I don't see how it cannot be with the talent involved. I mean, it's also going to have the writer from the DC HeMan Masters of the Universe comic series, Eternity War. I forgot his name, but he's going to be doing the writing for that series. So it's got all the ingredients to make it a hit show. And if indeed it is a hit show, well, gotta do you know, a Thundercats show. Why not do a Thundercats show? You know, and well, and then that would be up to Warner Brothers. They own Thundercats. They also own Thundar the Barbarian, another potential property to do after the Masters of the Universe as an animated project. But Thundercats, you know, they could do, because with HeMan Revelations, I mean, if in HeMan Revelations you're doing a series, it's going to be a continuation of you know, 30-something, 35-year-old animated series. Well, Warner Brothers would have even a much better reason to do the continuation of the animated series from the 2011, which you know, never got to finish the intended, you know, second season and third season that was already written, unfortunately. So why not? I mean, DC Warner already gave Young Justice finally its third season. So yes. Now, what better time now to finally give us the conclusion to the 2011 Thundercats animated series? Yeah, go for it, Warner. Do the right thing. Do the wise thing. And yeah, Thunder would also be an even, yes, to me probably you can even get greedier, I think, with Thunder the Barbarian as an animated show, probably more so than He-Man or Thundercats. Probably, you know, that one there you're talking about essentially Conan. Post-apocalyptic Conan, really. So wow, you could go much more do that greediness, that violent, that R-rated stuff like they did in Castlevania, and get good writers, you know, like they did, like, you know, a Warren Ellis, like with Castlevania, you know, someone like that. Get good writers that may have done from the comic field. Well, the possibilities are, oh well, tremendous, I think. All other cartoon properties that Warner has are the Hanna-Barbera stuff, and I mean particularly I talk about the action superhero stuff, Johnny Quest, Space Ghost, Herculoids, Galaxy Trio, Birdman, etc. They could do why not a Future Quest like DC is doing, a Future Quest animated series that, you know, includes all of the Hanna-Barbera superheroes. Right, get someone like Jeff Parker, who writes the comics, I believe. Get such talent involved, and wow, I mean, yeah, GEEKASM, GEEKASM, it's all-time high. It's at an all-time high with me, with these news. Now, let's get into the whole Sony Disney split. Yes, yes, it is on one hand unfortunate, right? That we're gonna split Spidey from the rest of the Marvel family, because we like that because it's, like the comics, right? The shared universe. I get it. On one hand, I get that, but I'm gonna be very honest. To me personally, I see more positives than negatives, really. Why? Well, because quite frankly, enough with the whole Iron Boy thing. Enough with the whole Iron Man's apprentice thing. Or enough already. That's just not who Spidey is for me. That's not who Peter Parker is for me. Excuse me. This is, I think, when you do that, and I love Homecoming and Far From Home. I love those movies. I think Tom Holland is, to me, the quintessential live-action Peter Parker actor so far. The one who has captured the personalities of the Spidey Pete personalities very well matched. But yes, I think when you get interference from the other heroes, from Nick Fury, from Tony Stark, that much, I think you're stripping away the essence of Peter Parker that we've come to love so much in the comics. The relatable, misunderstood hero, the relatable outsider, the struggler. Yes, Peter has friends who help him in tough times, but those friends, those allies, shouldn't be really so much from the superhero, line of work. It should be his everyday, normal, non-powered people in his life. It should be Robbie. It should be Robbie Robertson. It should be Mary Jane. It should be, Harry Osborn. And a lot of times the people who might hate Spider-Man but love Peter, who might be his, the one who can give him a lot of counsel in hard times. That's the quintessential drama of the Spider-Man comics. So yes, what this split from Disney, this split between Disney and Sony could finally bring us those Spidey stories again, like Sam Raimi did, and to a certain degree also Mark Webb did. But probably even better done. Who knows? So there's that, and there's also the potential that maybe after the split, with with Venom 2 and also Morbius, that you could do them R-rated. And why not? These, especially Morbius, the fucking vampire movie, you gotta have it be a bloody movie. And in the most positive way. So yes, so there's that. Now, finally, about some of the news, the big news that excited me the most from the D23 event, and that is the announcement of Moon Knight and She-Hulk as live action series. Primarily Moon Knight. I'm such a big Moon Knight geek. I became a big Moon Knight fan. I think in 2006 when I started reading that run by Charlie Huston and David Finch, and since then I've been wanting a live action Moon Knight project. I think in 2008 there was going to be plans for a live action Moon Knight series, but never came to fruition for whatever reason. And then there was some talk about Netflix, maybe after The Punisher, Daredevil, whatever. But well, we know what happened with that. But it's here now, and no announcement, nothing of who's going to be the actor, no synopsis for the series, but just the announcement. It's enough. It's like, finally, we're here. Finally, it's official, and yes, that's enough for me for now. That it is official, and what lies beyond, I can't fucking wait. We'll see. She-Hulk, I'm very fond of the character. I'm not a big super fan. Honestly, I've never read her solo comics, but I enjoyed her a lot in like the Secret War series, and I liked her a lot in the Hulk comics and the Hulk cartoons. I think she's a pretty awesome character, and we could always use more female superheroes, and she's one of the best, right on top with I might put her alongside Wonder Woman, right? So and actually the fact that it's going to be a live, they're doing a She-Hulk live action series has got me to piqued my interest in actually reading her comics, especially the John Byrne comics, I think, from the 90s. I think I might pick up those. I think the trade paperback I might pick sometime. So there's that. And finally, a trailer for The Mandalorian. Oh wow! Finally, a Star Wars project that I'm actually thrilled about, and not just maybe like with Solo, the Han Solo movie. But this Mandalorian live action series and this trailer, wow! Thank you, Jon Favreau, for giving us old school Star Wars fans something to look forward to. Finally, it looks like it's the type of project I always was hoping a Boba Fett like project would have, which is like a spaghetti western, a space opera spaghetti western, and this trailer I think captured that, absolutely captured that. I went to see what Pedro Pascal. I don't think he had in the trailer he had any lines, I don't believe, but very much looking forward to see what he'll do. You know. So there it is. So I can't wait to hear more from these projects that I've talked about. See what lies ahead. Yeah, again, GEEKASM at an all-time high. So there it is. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Feel free to leave your comments down below, and make sure you subscribe. And I'll be seeing you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.